good morning. My pancake cat is so funny. I love it. How is everybody? I just woke up, but I wish I was still sleeping. That's a fact. Alright. I guess I probably should figure out something I want to draw today. Oh, I need to plan stuff for tomorrow, too. Pancake! Hi, Pancake! Look, that's you on the screen. Do you want to say hi? Pancake! Hey, Pancake! 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 No, I need you to say hi. Pancake! Why won't she? It's as if she doesn't want to say hi. It's so weird. Why is she so weird? Pancake, do you want to say hi? She's looking at me if I'm stupid, so I'm gonna guess no. Right, PK? Oh, and she's leaving. What a big surprise. Pancake, don't leave me. I'm lonely without you. I just want you to be part of my life, Pancake. Why don't you want to be a part of mine? Oh, hey, it's Genghis. Maybe he wants to do stuff. Hey, Genghis. Genghis. Hey, Genghis. Here, let's see if we can get him to meow in the microphone. Get. No, he actually already left. I didn't even have a chance to get my sentence out. He's like, no. If you live. Genghis. Can't get any cats to want to be near me. It's as if they're purposefully trying to stay away from me. Because they know I will pick them up and I will kiss them and love them and call them George. It's strange how that works, huh? But, and I know I'm talking to myself full well, but I'm sorry. I laugh every time I see the cat on the screen. It's just funny to me. I'm just going to start by sketching some stuff and see what happens. I don't really have a plan for today, but if I figure that out, I will let you know. God, those legs look wonky as heck. Ugh. We will not draw that. Top-down positions are difficult. I don't know why I have so many problems with it. I mean, I can draw an ellipse, so you'd think I'd be able to draw someone at a really high up or low angle, but nah. Oh, hey! Hey, Milo! Yes, go look at your TV. Oh, no worry. No worries. Enjoy your events and all that stuff. I don't really have a plan or action plan for today's stream anyway, so it's definitely not the most interesting thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? No, all my sticky notes are falling. Here, we'll just put them right here. Stay right there, sticky notes. Although, I will say I have been kind of thinking about doing some more Steggy animations. I know I'm really behind on Patreon rewards. Um, I need to really come out with some Patreon rewards. I feel so bad. You know what? Because I initially planned for the dinosaur rescue to be the reward, but I'm taking some time working on more of the art because the initial start of the dino rescue, I feel like I need to have like an explanation post So I'm basically working on art for an exclamation post of how the rescue works and how to support it and stuff like that. So so that actually might be something. You know what? Maybe I should start working on some like actual rewards. Um, I know I had a lot of ideas for some wallpapers actually. Let me see what we got in the folder. Where did I put it? Yeah, my wallpaper ideas. Why didn't you open? Boink. Open. Open, please. Thank you. Yes. Ooh, I forgot a lot of these. Oh, and it's like springtime, so I'm thinking about a lot of different spring things. Hmm, you know what? Didn't I already do this one? I thought I already did that wallpaper. The one where Steggy's flying up with balloons and stuff. Well, okay, now I did the roar one. Yeah, I did. I did. I did. Because I see the template right there. Okay. There it is. It was. Oh, that was June of last year? Oh my god. Yeah, there he is. Alright. Oh, now we know. Alright, put a little X there. Show we did it. Different patterns and different things like that. Although I like the. I came out with a blueberry steggy, which was basically a blue stegosaurus. And I labeled it as like a blueberry steggy, which I thought was fun. Hey, Luca. Welcome. No, I didn't get monetized yet. I still need to formally apply. Oh my god, it's Zeno! Zeno, how are you? Look, I'm a cat now. Ooh, Animal Jam? Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. I've been doing a lot of sleeping and a lot of nothing. Oh, happy birthday, Zeno! Are you finally at an age where you don't have to deal with your mom anymore, or you still got a few more years of that? How has you and your mom been? Have you been doing better, or things not doing good? Oh, hey! Also, welcome, Janelle. A few more years? Oh, I'm sorry. Just remember to hang in there. I mean, that's literally the best advice I can give you. It's what I had to do. And trust me, when you're out of the house, you never have to talk to your mom again. Just like I did. Well, I'm rooting for you. You do what's good for you. But if you do, leave anywhere, make sure you plan properly. You don't want to get into a situation where you leave and then you find yourself in a more perilous position than you were when you were home. I'm okay. I was thinking about sleeping earlier. My sleeping still hasn't gotten any better, and I have a very good idea of what's going on, but I can't do anything to fix it right now. I basically need to wait until, well, biology happens, I guess. But it's, I don't know what's going on. The last few weeks have been pretty bad. This is like the third week that I've been having trouble sleeping, and I get really itchy when I'm trying to lay down. And it's and I don't really understand how that happens because I don't have a rash and I don't have like dry skin or anything, and it only happens when I'm laying down. But we should be fine here soon. I'm just getting through each day the best I can. As long as I can draw, I think I'll be happy as long as I can draw. As long as I'm not too tired to whip out some sketches, I think I'll live, you know. Luckily, I don't have a job where I'm worried about being too. Well, I mean, this is kind of a job, but I'm not worried about like driving anywhere or doing anything. I think a lot of it is really just hormones at this point, and I don't know. It just steadily it's been getting worse over the years. Oh, fun thing! I went to the library the other day because um I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit interested in reading, so I go over there. The manga section is horrible. There's no manga section. Of course, I mean, what did I expect living out in the, um, I mean, I live in the Midwest and like, I don't know if this is like a religious community, but like old timey feels, like good values and going to church on Sundays and stuff. And it's not like Chicago, you're in the cornfields over here. I need to expand that manga section if I can. But they have a lot of events over there, which I thought was pretty fun. I mean, I don't really attend events. I have way too much anxiety to go do that. And plus, if I'm not drawing, I mean, what reason is there me to go? I know, horrible, right? But but it doesn't seem like it seems like all the classes are just held by different members of the community. So I thought about maybe trying to do like a drawing class or session for young adults or those interested in drawing. I don't know if there's. I mean, they have like an art night and a craft night. You make a bunny and stuff. And I'm thinking about like if I was in that situation, I'd look at it like, wow, great, a bunny. But when do we draw the good stuff? You know what I'm saying? I know there's no manga in this library. It is painful. It is very painful. I had to settle on uh, a manga which looked really good. It's called Love and Focus, and they had 3 volumes of it, so I decided to take it all out. I'd be I'd be an okay teacher. My teaching method would revolve around a lot of discipline. So making sure I get the switch out, when you're not paying attention. Um, you know, uh, keep your eyes forward. No cell phones. Shut your mouth. Make sure you're drawing at all times. Or I don't know. Well, now that I say that, it sounds like now it's horrible. So maybe I'll rephrase that. Come learn what you can, and if you fail, then you get the switch. I'm kidding. There's no switch, guys. You know that. Hey, Luca, very, very little manga in this library. I wouldn't even call it a manga section. They call it a graphic novel section, but really, a graphic novel and a manga is that really the same thing? I don't think it is. Because I would consider Marvel stuff like the Marvel comics to be their own thing, and then manga to be their own category. But a lot of uh, what is it called? Libraries in the United States will just clump it all together as a graphic novel. Yeah, yeah. But to us, we all know, no, that's not what that means. I want manga, like you. Although, if you want a piece of current news, so there's a Disney movie by the name of Snow White. Oh, apparently you can't call Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. It has to be just Snow White. Remember, we're getting rid of the word dwarf because that's apparently what we're doing now. And if they try to say, oh, it's a spectrum, dwarves don't. No, dwarves exist. It's called dwarfism. Okay. No, seriously, this movie. Somebody was doing a review of it, and he said it was one of the worst things he's ever seen. Which you can really only take that with a grain of salt, regardless. Because a personal opinion. But I decided to look at some scenes, and I'm looking at it, and the whatever actor that was or actress, whatever she was or whatever her name was, she had already made such a big scene off camera about how much she didn't want to play the role, and just some other just random stuff that she was pulling. So it really seemed to affect her performance because I was watching some of her scenes, and she looks like she's just not interested at all. Like Snow White, innocent and beauty and no, no, no. This was like arrogant, I'm above you kind of thing. I don't know. It just rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm sure, when you're playing a character, one scene and off scene, or on camera and off camera, is actually kind of really important. That's why it helps not to be a complete doofus off camera. Because then, it's like, for instance, so Trump is our president, right? But you may have known him from The Apprentice, correct? So you probably already have this preconceived notion of his personality and how he was. So that carries over to the to this new position that he's in. And of course other things, but we don't need to get into those. So it's just the idea of, who you are off camera is so integral to how you perceive yourself on camera because now I don't know who to believe. I know that you're not really a nice, innocent person on the outside because, or were you acting? Which part of you was the actor? Was it you when you were acting in the movie, or was it you when you were acting to that interview when someone asked you how you felt about the movie and stuff like that? Like, I need to know this because I'm careful about who I support. I don't have time for stupid, okay? And that's going to be a major theme in my language. I don't have time for stupid. So if you're just going to be fake, just all over, like I can't tell which you is the real you, then I'm just not going to watch you. I don't know if like movies kind of don't realize that, like when you decide to cast somebody, make sure you're casting someone who deserves it, you know. Not all a-holes deserve to be acting in what they act in. And you know what? I didn't get myself a drink. Maybe that's why I'm so crabby. I don't have a drink. I need to get myself a drink. Let me finish this sketch first. I need to work on new face poses too. I draw the same thing. And you know what? I'm going to put it out there before I go get my drink. I think one of the major reasons why smaller creators, not as small as me, so someone bigger than me but smaller than a corporation like Disney, that's why a lot of attention is now focusing to the stuff they're creating because that's the stuff people are now getting themselves drawn to. I'm not going to go watch a show on Discovery Plus, okay? But I will watch what this artist is creating because it's what I've wanted. I just want something real, you know? I don't want to be fed fake crap and fake agendas. Although agenda certainly is in other creations, there's I don't know, a sense of sincerity to it, you know? I guess major companies think we want to be force-fed crap all of our lives. We're already inundated with ads and quote unquote scams or just things that aren't a good deal, things that just want your money, things that want you to do this, things that want you to do that. But, you know, when I go and I don't even know if I can think of a series right now. Well, there was Banana Cat. Banana Cat was good. Um, there was a few. I thought there was a few Netflix animations that they tried, but then discontinued. Um, I can't even think of one. I'm just going to use my example. But when I go, in the future, when you watch, This is Steggy or I Am Steggy, I don't know what I'm going to call the animation. Probably Meet Steggy or I don't know. We'll figure it out. When you go, meet Steggy, you're not getting any of that. You get someone who just loves to animate, just wants to tell you a story about a dinosaur being a doofus and annoying a duck. I mean, that's there you go. That's it. I'm not going to talk to you about what's this, what's that. Um, Please send me, your money. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the like button. It's there's just a difference to it. You know. Okay, hold on. Should I give him hair? Yeah, I should give him hair. All right, let's. I don't even know what little. There, two little balls. There we go. Ball time. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna go get myself a drink because I'm parched after all that BS I was talking about. Sometimes you get a little parched. You know what I'm saying? Here, all right. Oh! I know what to do. Bam, blue eyes, baby. Okay, I'm sorry. I better go get that drink. Oh shoot, I don't have my chat up. Oh, there we go. Chat. Did I learn to draw men? No, not at all. I simply learned that men are difficult to draw and I should stay away from them even more. Yeah, you need to do some research on that Snow White movie. It, I mean, quality wise, like the graphics, good, typical graphics. I mean, at this point, I think we've already made the advancements, or many of the technological advancements we're going to be making, at least in the next 20 to 30 years. I mean, I don't know how we can get things looking more realistic than we do now. So you can say, look at it's good lighting, but the person that I was listening to also had issues with the pacing of the movie, and I guess some of the plot and how it was coming along, it just wasn't. It's definitely not as strong as it could be, and a lot of Disney movies are turning out that way. Oh, and they're coming out with a new Marvel Doomsday whatever, and I look at it and I like, for the last 10 years, I swear to God, it's all been all about the adventures. Do you have anything new? Or are you going to keep rehashing the same old ass content that you've been rehashing? Okay? And I get there's fans out there. And sometimes you can't get enough. But you're not drawing someone who isn't really. And if I was a fan, you've definitely ruined it. You've ruined my love for something by. I don't know. It's been milked so much. I mean, I don't know how else you can really put it, you know? Okay, I need to go get a drink. Let me put on the BRB sign. Blink. There it is. BRB. Oh, let's make it really big so everyone can see it. There. And put. I don't know. We'll blink. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. You wanna come get a drink with me? Well, you're not gonna drink the same thing I'm drinking, but still. He has a little thought, but it's not too big, so he forgot what he's doing because he's a kitty. Ooh, it's Genghis and he loves me. Ooh, look at him, looking at me. Looking so cute and looking so cute, looking like he's a dream. He does what he sees. He's just a cute little kitty. He's my Genghis buddy, and he looks so cute. All right, we're back. He's just a cute kitty. Looking at him, he looks at me. Looking so cute. Okay, sorry. All right. Yes. So these, oh, I probably should update the stream too. So these are a bunch of wallpaper ideas for mobile phones. And we should probably do some of those because I haven't done them in, or haven't had one release in quite a while. Oh, how do I update this? Let's update this. don't ever add a description to my things. Here, let me write hello and welcome. We drawn stuff. There we go. All done. There we go. Clip Studio Paint, cute art. There we go. All right. Now I gotta decide which one to do. Oh, it's or AUR. It's or. Not sure how many of you are bread fans, but I do have Take My Loaf Get Poked. That's pretty fun. And it's realistic, because that's what would happen. It's just a duck with a knife, so it's gotta be good. And I don't want to say this too prematurely, but I feel like I had a dream about bread last night. And I don't. It seems familiar now that I'm drawing this loaf, but I think I did. And it was like toasted and stuff. And I ate it, I think. I don't know. Alright, see you later. We will miss you. Well, you know what? I did these two. Let's mark these off. Um, like today, or like just in general. If it's today, got myself a soda to my side here. It's looking pretty tasty, carbonaty, frizzy, looking pretty good. I made a ping tuber, but that was kind of recently. What else have I done? Um, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you missed a darn thing. just sketching and drawing. Haven't made any real meaningful progress on the webcomic. I don't think I'm gonna do that webcomic challenge, or if I do, I guess I gotta start that soon. But I don't think I could do it on stream. It would be me thinking way too much, and I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't would not be good stream worthy stuff. So Luca's back. You know what? I haven't done a motivational thing. Let me find my motivational stuff. Like motivational sayings, I think. Motivational phrases. There we go. As long as they're not too long. A lot of these are long. I was hoping for like 1 or 2 words. I don't know. People like motivational stuff, right? I don't see why they wouldn't. Yes, paint. Make sure you paint. Well, I mean, you could always put it in the Discord chat if you wanted. Ooh, they have dark mode now. Oh, I didn't even look at my Discord. I need to start looking at my Discord more. Oh, thank you. The real celebration is when the channel actually gets monetized. Are you worried that I'm going to take your idea and you know, I don't know. Oh, are you worried I'm going to see your face? Yeah, you should never show your face online, but Luca, I don't want to tell you this. However, I think I may have already seen you. And that's why I knew to draw you with certain features at one point in time. Gasp. Le gasp. I can't be sure, but I feel like I have like seen like at least the top of your head before. Gasp. Okay, if I was yeah, you're right. I probably was drawing you wrong. You're right. Then I would have to believe you and forget the things I've seen. That's what I would do. No, I'm being silly. All right, I'm not really doing anything with these. Let's do templates. Oh, I thought I had a. I'm missing a template. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where did it go? 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 Oh my god, where'd it go? There, okay, well there's a Steggy wallpaper, so that's gotta be the same size. Now what size is this? I hate the sizes and stuff. I'm not good with it. And I know it's easy, I should be able to just remember the numbers, but I don't. Okay, so 1080 by 1920. 1080 by 1920. Okay. Okay, there we go. 1080 by 1920. Oh, I did make a. Oh, I made the template on the actual save file. Oh, something easy I could do is take the existing art from my one sticker bundle and make that into a thing. Work smarter, not harder. If I can find it. There it is. going to the mall? Are you gonna buy anything? Oh my gosh, I'm getting another spam call right now. Here, let's answer it. Hello? Hello? You want to talk or maybe get the bagel out of your mouth or you want to say something or oh, nope, call ended. All right. It's okay. You didn't need to hear what I was saying. Nothing important was happening. I was getting a spam phone call, so not sure if I like the full grid better or the partial grid. I don't know. I think it helps break up the stuff. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I did on this one. There, there. Easy wallpaper. Alright, see you later. Good luck at your event. I think I actually like the full grid better. Alright, now we need to make a little notification post. Oh, no, wait. I should start with the yellow one. Oh, did I not save that? Nah, I didn't save that. Of course I didn't. Why would I save that? That's just so silly of me. Alright. Alright. Now, oh, I need to change the blue. Probably should add some bees in there, too. I like to try to make each of these look good, but they take a lot of time to do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's my favorite evolution? I will tell you. Oh, wait, shoot. I actually got a few. Shit. Okay, well, I'll just show you this one. Alright, get ready for this, people. I would like to... Butterfly Mau Mau is not a evolution. Check yourself. It would be this thing, an Umbreon. I think you've heard of it before. It would be Umbreon or Vaporeon. So, if we're talking just... And you know what? It would be so cool to do an Umbreon Vaporeon fusion. Kind of like Dark Night Water or something. Hold on, I gotta sketch this out. I'm getting some ideas here. Hold on, guys. I'm getting a clue. Hold on. I'm I'm like the Harvey boys getting a clue. Okay. Get this, get this, get this, get this. So, oh, this needs to be darker. So, like, we have the Vaporeon over here. Okay. And I used to do this all the time. I would draw majestic Pokemon and all these cool poses and shit. I mean, stuff. Okay, so here, let's. And then, like, dark night water, you know? So here's a whirlpool, right? Okay, so we got the whirlpool. Like this. And then, like, maybe in the back, we'll have Umbreon be like this dark purple here. So then Umbreon would be like this. Wink, 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 wink. And then okay, and then it's like dark nighttime. So let's put a moon there because that was, that's good. And then like dark night powers happening. They both are like, oh, so maybe like both whirlpools. Like you have the whirlpool of the Umbreon. So this is like the dark night. So we have the Umbreon here. Hold on. And then on the other side, you have the Vaporeon. So they're kind of like opposites. Although if I was doing opposites, I'd probably do a Sylveon, to be honest. I did do a watercolor Sylveon. That's like one of my most popular pieces. It's both of them facing each other or facing away because you could like reverse it. And it was pretty good. So yeah, so kind of like that. And then like a full moon. Okay, because we gotta have a full moon. And then maybe with some gold ink, some like really cool ethereal design of like the moon. So like there's the moon, right? So there we go. Umbreon and Vaporeon. I know my cat is. Look at him. I make this. There. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah. Now we have an informational post. Okay, did I already save that? I think I did. Oh, I'm forgetting what I've already done. Okay. Okay, good. I have the wallpaper there, and then where is the actual wallpaper? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay. Woo! Bye, butterfly. Fly away. Okay, good. Guys, we did something productive. We made a wallpaper. Beautiful. But I honestly should start on more wallpaper designs too. There, watermelon. Everybody likes watermelon. Is there anyone here who doesn't like watermelon? Watermelon, watermelon and cantaloupe are pretty good. I won't, I won't eat honeydew though. Honeydew is that green melon, that greenish kind of yellow melon. Watermelon obviously looks like a steggy, and then cantaloupe is that orange one. Cantaloupe is good, especially like on a hot summer day. Hey, kids these days sometimes don't eat what they should. There's kids out there that will not eat good melon. There is a melon I would like to try, and it's the really expensive melon from Japan that normally you give as a gift. They're like ceremonial melons, or I don't know, I don't exact, but it's what I think some go for about a couple $100, and normally you maybe give them. I don't know if it's like a New Year gift or something like that. Oh my gosh, butterfly's back! Yay! There's also, yeah, okay, look, expensive watermelons in Japan. Oh, they have cube melons. Oh, I take that back. They can actually get to about a couple $1,000s. But these melons are very good melons. Okay, here's an explanation. Yes, it's these melons. A densuke or a densuke or densuke. Densuke. They're in only one place. Oh wow. There was a 17-pound watermelon and it was sold for 650,000 yen. So that was about $6,000. It's not only for decorating, but like rich people will give it as gifts and stuff. They like polished the melon. They like treat this better than a newborn baby. This is the melon that, if you want something good, you go over here. They're assessed for quality. And I guess back in 2021, so about 4 years ago, they were selling for about $4,275. Although you can get the seeds, so you can like grow your own. Oh, look, here's an essential phrase for dining at a restaurant. Konnichiwa. Okay. O genki desu ka? How are you? That's a good idea. Sumimasen. Excuse me. What other words should I know? Itadakimasu. Thank you for the food. What others should I know? Oh, that was it? That was the only words I should know in a restaurant? Well, I'm disappointed. I don't think it's good to eat watermelon crust. I'm pretty sure that that's not healthy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of us are actually going to ever be able to taste one of those. However, if any of you, and this is all of you watching, if any of you become rich and you end up eating a $6,000 melon, could you invite me over so I could just have a taste of the good life? I think that looks good. I added more ducks and I added little birdies too. Munch, munch, munch. There we go. Okay, let's save this. At the very least, I can get a bunch of files set up so that way they're ready for coloring when there's a day that I just feel like coloring a bunch of stuff. Oh, this one was really good too. Not sure what color we'll do the butterflies. I definitely want, well, I do like the idea of them kind of being a bit of a silhouette. So they're not overly detailed or anything. It's more of a, you get the impression that these are butterflies, you know. looks pretty good. It'll look amazing if I actually finish it, though. I don't do a lot of completed pieces, so this one looks like it could be pretty good. I just have to focus on just not worrying so much about the tiny little things that don't look too good right now. Actually, I wonder if this would, maybe some clouds probably would look good too. Or you know what? Maybe I should do it as like a circular thing. That way, like, kind of gives focus on what's going on. See, now I'm not sure the clouds look so good. I guess I could just change it later if I really needed to. Actually, let's get rid of that. Maybe just like some texture or something. Probably look a little better. something like that, and then a bunch of butterflies popping up. And then, like, as they go away from the light, they look like little speckles of light. But actually, those are all butterflies. That could be fun. Yeah, I think it was a good idea to keep the clouds out. I mean, it's not really needed. I'm thinking about just using just color variations to create texture in the sky anyway. I've been really liking doing these like hash mark strokes here, so I could just do that. There, kind of like that. Okay, got that one. Ah, thanks. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad it looks good. Luca, are you planning on selling your painting? Or no, the competition has a prize maybe or Oh, you never said what are you gonna get at the mall? You're you're gonna go walk around and get and go around, be surrounded by all this awesome stuff and not buy anything? Are you torturing yourself? Or are you like trying really hard to save your money? Well, yeah, everything's expensive. It's a mall. Yeah, I guess you could just get a lot of stuff from Amazon or something like that. I would never know what's considered high end at malls anymore. You never know if they just got the stuff off of Temu or, another site like Wish or something. Well, are you gonna? Is there a food court? Is there a place to get food? Tell me there's food. Oh, is it still Ramadan? So you can't go and like go to the food courts or anything? Hey, Luca, be real with me. Are you secretly a prince? Whoa, no. Google thought I was talking to them, but no, I was talking to Luca. Luca, are you secretly a prince and you need someone to take over your $5 million fortune? Um, because of like some lawyer stuff. If you want, send me an email, okay, and let me know. I will take the I'll take the money for you, and I'll help you get out of the Dubai Mall. Oh, all right. If you give me a million, I'll do it for you. Being your good old sack of coins. That's all you got is coins? Oh, come on. You got more than that. Jingle your bag of coins. How many do you have? If you have more than four, you're rich enough. I will take two of your four coins. I'll consider it as grandma fees. You keep the other two and put it into a bank with high interest so you can get five coins by the time you turn 89. That's how interest works, by the way. Interest is horrible. It doesn't grow as much as it should. Better just go make money somewhere else. Aw, I must be really bad at convincing people to hand me their sack of coins. Yeah, well, if you're telling me how expensive it is there, yeah, you don't want to lose all of your monthly funds to the Dubai Mall, you know? Aw, protect your coins well. Alright, I know it's a little bit past 12. I'm gonna put out a 10-minute warning that I'm gonna be wrapping up here in a little bit. Not too soon, but not too long. Oh, don't worry. I definitely will not be trying to buy a ton of stuff. I don't think I'll. I mean, honestly, I'm realistic. I don't think I'll ever have the money to even travel to Dubai. So I think I'm gonna be. I think I'm gonna be safe. My. I have a sack of coins too, and they are very safe. I always safely keep my coins tucked away in my shirt, so that way no one gets my coins. Yeah, if you're ever gonna buy art stuff, get it cheap and get it online. In fact, I wanted to buy well, I don't know. I have a gift card that I got from an art friend of mine, and I still haven't used it, but I think I want to buy some inks or something. I already have enough paper and everything else, but I think it would, I don't know, or maybe, well, I have brushes too. I can't think of what I need. I don't know. I'm kind of holding on to the gift card because I'm not sure what I want to get, especially if there's a sale. I love buying stuff on sale. It's like the perfect time to binge on art supplies. Oh, anything to talk about? Oh, I'm sorry. No, I don't. I don't really have anything. I'm kind of just. I don't know. I'm getting tired. I'm hoping I can make some progress on the webcomic tonight after I get off stream. I need to go grab a shower and maybe grab some lunch or something. And oh, I need to work on the video for the channel too. But no, nothing too much going on. Just need to start making some progress on some stuff. was playing Monster Hunter for a little bit. I might go and play like a little bit of it, but until some major updates happen, it isn't too enjoyable to play. It's just the same monsters over and over. I mean, I've already, like I said, already got the best weapon and already got the best gear and all that stuff. Oh, hey Google, what's the weather? Oh, it's like 54, so I guess maybe I could take the dogs out for a walk. Oh yeah, how'd you get fluffy hair? Did it finally grow out enough? Oh yeah, because you said you got a haircut a little while ago, right? And I also have a what is it? I need to do a watercolor print. I need to do a Umbreon and an Espeon for a set that I had started many years ago and I never got around to finishing it. So, I mean, there's also that I could do. All right. Okay. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to um go get cleaned up, maybe do some watercolor painting here in a little bit. I want to thank everyone for coming out. I hope it was a little bit enjoyable. Sorry, I'll try to come up with some more topics to come up with it. I'm still learning how to piece information to present to you guys. Because I clearly don't follow a lot of news or stories, so I can work on that. Tomorrow's Friday. I will also be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure what special thing I'll be doing. I don't know if it'll be a fan art Friday or if it'll be something a little different, but I want to, do something. I thought the anime or the, manga and anime practice was really good because I got a lot of practice drawing different hairstyles and even made a base for you guys. So maybe that's something I could do again. Um, but we'll see. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I hope I see you around sometime. All right, bye.